Well, hello my fellow car modelers. How are you doing today? We are going to do some mocking up and bed tracing. I got some ideas I want to share with you on this kit right here. So, yeah, this is going to be cool. I got a neat idea. Alright, so any of you that have been following the Model Car Mafia of Phoenix, Arizona here, in my videos I do of my model club, you would know that last month we did a group vote on one kit that we would all do together as a club. We all take the same kit and we do a club build. And it's really cool to do these kind of things. We all take the same kit and see what everybody does. I don't know if we're all supposed to hide it from each other. We haven't really pounded out the rules, but I'm going to make a suggestion, and I want to do videos of it, so I think us as a club, I'm putting this out to my club members out there, and we'll probably talk about it at the next meeting, is, heck, man, we should all, as we work on our kits, bring them in every month and put them on the table to see how far we've got and what we're doing. But I am going to be sharing with all you guys what my plans are. Now, we have this club build goes from August to August. So we have to have this done by our August meeting of 24. So we've got a year to build it. And I looked at this kit when I first got it. I haven't looked at it since then, so it's been a while. But I'm familiar with these kits and they're pretty cool. I know that there's also a Blazer. I'm not sure, besides the obvious, if they're the same kit or if there's differences. Did I even open up this? I didn't even look at it that hard. Anyways, but for the most part, I'm pretty much just going to be using the body. I'm going to move this out. Let's put the body there. I'm going to want the roof. And I don't even think I'm going to use the chassis. But I will take out the chrome, because we're going to look at something there real quick. Oh, wow. There's some cool drag slicks in there. I didn't expect that in an off-road vehicle, but that's pretty cool. There's some really cool tires in there. Yeah, that's something to explore. Real quick, because I'm sure a lot of you, this kit's been covered a ton on the YouTubes. I'm not really looking at this kit right now, what I want to do. I'm going to get this stuff out of the way. Let's open up this right here, get this body out, and I'll show you what my plan is. There we go. All right, so put that off to the side. Pretty cool body. I hate that wood grain stuff, and I'll probably just sand that off, lose all the chrome. With what I'm doing, I'm going to want to do that. But so my plan is take this, and I kind of am partial to GMCs. I owned a 69 GMC four-wheel drive. I really liked it a lot. I did a video right there about that truck and the kit that I wanted to build. But I like this. I just noticed something very cool. This is cool. The GMC grill, I love that it's wide open like that. That's going to work really well for what I've got planned. That's really cool. And wow, I didn't realize that they have... Yeah, look at that. Nice clear headlights. That's really, really neat. All right. Put this out of the way and I'll show you what I got planned. I'm going to kit bash this truck with Iceman Collections off-road trophy trucks. Whichever one you want to use. The chassis is all I'm needing. I'm not going to be doing Ken Block's truck here, but if you haven't watched the review on this kit, it's pretty amazing. Go on over right there to that video. I'll put a link at the end of this video. Go check that out. This kit's really amazing. If you're wanting to build the Ken Block truck, oh man, you're going to be very happy. And just going to let you know, the month of August, if you use that code over at Iceman Collections, when you do any purchase, not just the trophy truck, any purchase, you get a discount. I believe it's a 10% discount, so that'll help you with the shipping and stuff. But yeah, real quick, just another flash of that, the Ken Block trophy truck. And of course, I'm still kind of working on my other the first trophy truck, the Chevy that came out. Super cool. Very cool. I've been tinkering around with that chassis. Sorry about the dogs. but I figured, you know, with this chassis, I wanted to do something different. And real quick, if you didn't watch that video, go over and watch that video. But there's the Ken Block body. Just amazing 3D printing going on there. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for this right here. So what do you think? Do you think we're going to be able to fit that up in there? Oh boy, I don't know. I got a lot of cutting out to do. But I think it would work out really cool by where things line up. That might work out really good. Let's just take a look. Here's go side profile. I'm going to have to do some cutting out. I got to get rid of these inner fender wells. I got to get rid of this. Let's do some more mocking up. I think this would be a really cool, really cool idea. I'm even liking it even more now. Holy cow. Because I'm going to do a modern off-road vehicle, not an off-road vehicle from the late 60s, early 70s, vintage to the body. I want to keep it modern, so we're going to go with these modern wheels and tires. Oh, mudda. I might only have to take a little bit of the wheel well out. I don't know if I'm going to do flaring. We'll have to see what the tracking is. What we can do is I'm going to take a comparison to the Chevy pickup body. Here, this is the Chevy, the first one that came out. And let's go ahead and just do some comparisons of body. How are the wheel? We might have to do some shortening up. This looks like a shorter wheelbase than this. But we can do that. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Ooh. Wider tracking. Way wider tracking. So those tires are going to be, they're going to be like that. So I think we're going to be doing some fender flaring on this baby. Oh boy, this could get really crazy. Let's do a quick, see how that chassis fits right into that. So we're basically going to have to do some figuring out. I know that the way this is, I just can't get that in. I'm not really ready to start cutting and hacking, so I can't get that in. But once I get that in, I mean, right here where this is about, I think, where the wheels will go. So if I do that, if it goes about there, way everything lines up. Look at how those A pillar bars, I mean, it looks like they'll slide right up into place. And this back bar will be right about here. So this could work. I might not have to really do any cutting on this roll cage. I would like not to, because it does seem to, let's see if we have that, it does stick out a little bit, so we might have to do some shoring up right about there. Might have to change a little bit here. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Cutting onto this 3D plastic, beautifully printed, 3D resin, I should say. 3D printed, I didn't mean plastic. 3D printed, beautiful chassis. Lovely design. Shortening that baby up. Whew, that'll be scary. That would be scary. I was kind of hoping to just change the wheelbase a little by moving the rear end forward a little bit, but I might not be able to do that. I might have to do some shrinking here, because yeah, that's gonna definitely stick too far out. Or I just remove all that and end it all right there. Don't need all this, and then kind of build up with that. I could get away with that. That's all in the playing around, but here's the real cool mock-up. What do you all think? How frickin' cool is that? I can totally see that. I can totally see that working. That could be really neat. That could be super neat. Wow, there's a lot of potential right there. That's the direction I'm going with. Whether I use this or not, I also had thought about just using the existing frame and doing a whole scratch-built roll cage. That could happen, but I really do like these wheels and tires. Might have to get some more from Joel at Iceman Collections. And I might have to get an LS from him too. I think we might have to LS this baby. That'll be a cool off-road vehicle. Holy cow. Again, such a neat chassis. Let's take one last look at something else real quick. I'm going to take the roof out just to see if the roof fits on here. That could change everything too, huh? So let's see. Oh yeah, that'll fit in there. That'll fit in there just fine. That can all line up right there. Jeez. I might go absolutely nuts and just blast this body apart and it'd be all panels and stuff like that. I know you guys want to see that. You know what? I got to really get committed to this because I got to cut all that out. So we're going to have to cut all that out. This, of course, will be gone. In order to fit that all up in there. And I'm still not 100% if I'm going to go with that direction, so I don't want to cut that out. I'm sorry, everyone. I wish I had a junk body to do this with. I used to. But I'm still thinking that's going to fit up in there just fine by the looks of it all. See if we line that. Yeah, I think we're going to be good. But who knows, until we get this body all hollowed out.
You're watching the Luka C channel on YouTube.
Well, I tell you what, we'll be getting back on this, and I will be bringing you guys all in on this whole build. We've got all these great, cool 3D printed parts, all this great suspension right here. This is just nuts. So, I just saw some, holy cow. If you go watch that video, wow, I did not notice this when I was showing you guys the Ken Block truck. Look at this grill. Holy. Wow. Oh, man. So, like, this is, I guess, part 2 to that Ken Block truck review. Oh, look at how that fits in there. My goodness. Joel, I am so sorry I missed that. Holy cow. That is amazing. Coach Builder did a beautiful job on that. Look at that. What beautiful print. That's cool. I wonder, wow. Could I take that and utilize that into the grill of this crazy machine? I don't know if I'd be able to fit it in there. Oh, bummer, huh? I'd have to take all that out, and I kind of want to keep that GMC look. That would be really cool. That's a thought, though. That's just neat. I'm tripping on that Hoonigan. Look at that. Man, oh man, that is really, really dynamite. Holy cow. All right, well, back to fantasizing. We're going to get to work on this real soon. I technically can't really start it till after our meeting, but it is August, so I'm probably going to start tinkering this. But quite honestly, I got to get rolling on my Porsche 911 build, because that's the next one. That's the next one that's got to get done, and that's by September 30th. So I really need to get kicking, because like the 48-hour build and a few other things that came up, and some working with some masters. Man, oh man, I just can't. I couldn't stay on the Porsche build, but I'm on that. That one is the one that I'm concentrating now on, and I'm going to get that done by September 30th, because I actually want to get it done a little earlier, because you'll be hearing about on September 15th the USAC group build. If you all remember that, all the content creators that get involved in that we're going to be getting our announcement of what the kit's going to be here, and then we will be letting you people know here on the YouTubes on the 15th when we start our build, when everybody drops their videos. So we'll see you on that one. But meanwhile, I got to get that Porsche done. So those are priorities, and then we'll be jumping in on this probably in August. I'll start tinkering with this, and we'll do some videos. I just have been dying to do the mock-up. One last little look here. Oh man, that thing will be rowdy. I like it. All right. Oh, well, I'm going to get on to doing some model building. I got to pull that Porsche back out and do some work on there, and have a great weekend. And wow, we got a lot of things going on, and we'll be seeing you in some more videos. So until then, we got to ask ourselves, why do we mess around with these model cars? Because they're fun, right? Here's the producer.